When federal stimulus dollars run out next year, what is your plan to stimulate job growth in Pennsylvania?
Well, you know, the question of this is a federal economic job stimulus. The first thing to understand is that the federal job stimulus plan really hasn't stimulated anything. It has subsidized some jobs, but it hasn't created any jobs. The only thing that's going to create jobs is stepping in and fixing the problems, fixing the reasons why Pennsylvania is 47 out of 50 in this Commonwealth in job creation. No one wants to come to Pennsylvania to start a job, to create a job, because we're one of the worst places to go. These are the three things, and these are the three things that I would fix. Number one, no one wants to come to Pennsylvania, and we improve the economy by understanding that our business tax rates are the highest in the country. Who's going to come when it's hard enough to make a profit anyways, when we have the highest tax rates? What do? Lower the tax rates, the corporate net income, a point or two. That's all, just to be competitive. Eliminate the capital stock and franchise tax, which has been promised to be done for years but not done. Address these two issues, we become competitive. But the regulatory climate is the other reason why companies don't like to come to Pennsylvania, and why small job creators won't come and won't step out. Reason being, because the regulatory climate, they're the ones who determine whether or not you can build or dig or drill in this Commonwealth. If they can make you wait 90 days for a permit, which they do, they will make you wait that 90 days. And they are increasing permit fees at will across this Commonwealth, which discourages anyone from wanting to step forward and go ahead. I view this very much like this. A small job creator is someone who is willing to step out, risk his money to create some jobs. They need some help to get across this bridge. Rather than the regulatory climate assisting them to get across this bridge, they've instead placed up a toll booth, a gate at the entrance of that bridge, almost daring people to cross. How can we create jobs with that kind of a mentality? Is it fixable? The answer is yes. Why? Because the regulatory climate is it's an attitude. It's an extension of the governor's attitude towards job creation. My background in business, my understanding of private enterprise, very clearly, I will use the regulatory agencies that are under my authority as governor to make it friendly to assist those who want to establish and create jobs in Pennsylvania. We can do it, and that can happen overnight. The third thing is this. The labor climate in Pennsylvania is not competitive. I believe that every employee must have and does have the constitutional right to choose employment with an employer without being forced by compulsion to join a private organization called a union as a condition of employment. Now, why do I think that's important is this. Because the Constitution guarantees individual rights. It does not guarantee group rights or private organization rights. Now, I am not anti-union. My father was a United Steelworker for 43 years. I understand. I will fight for the right for private organizations called unions to organize in the private sector. But we have to understand that because of the laws that we have in Pennsylvania, the ability to have not right to work, but we are forced compulsory circumstance, it's the number one reason why Pennsylvania has lost jobs to the South. They've gone to North Carolina, to South Carolina, to Alabama, out west. If we're going to fix our problems and change the reasons why we can't create business, we've got to talk about all of these issues, as difficult as they are. This is how I would address those. And then, as we've already mentioned, then we embrace new industry, new areas like the Marcellus Shale, energy development in the state. Between fixing our problems and embracing the new, Pennsylvania can become the economic leader and engine of the entire country, frankly.